Good afternoon, dear students. As you know, you should show me your homework so I can give you entry ticket for our lesson. Okay? Now, let's begin then. First of all, right? So your homework was writing. Correct. Take this your ticket and take your seat. Here. Writing too. Okay. Get your ticket. That's it now. That's great. Get your ticket. Aïılшын. Right. Thank you. Take your ticket. Marxism. What's this Marxism? All right. I can see. Take your ticket, please. Okay. Take your ticket, please. Right, welcome. And boys, take your ticket. Good. Did everyone take their tickets? Yes. All right. So, what did you do? You entered the class by showing your homework to the teacher, and then you get your badge. So, if you get your ticket, we can then start our lesson. First of all, I want you to look at the given pictures. And tell me, what can you see on these pictures? What items can you see exactly? Fire, tent, equipment, and fire truck. All right. So, can you guess where are we going to travel this lesson?
In rainforest.
In rainforest. Okay. Maybe just forest. Mountain.
Steps.
Out. Yeah, maybe step. So we are going to go on camping trip. So I want you to imagine that you are going to camping trip and meeting each other for the first time. Alright, so this will be your first time. You don't know each other, and now we are getting to know each other. Now, I want you to ask, for example, when you first meet someone, when you are going to know them, what do you ask usually? What kind of thing do you ask? Okay, please raise your hands if you want to answer. Asya?
Her name.
Or first names, of course, how we should address each other. How old are you? All right. What else?
What are you doing in your free time?
What are you doing in your free time? Very good answer.
What is your hobby? About your place where they live.
Where they live? Okay. So usually we, when we are trying to know as a person, we ask about their information about them, and also, as Anike said, it's we ask what they do in their free time. And now I want you to do the same with your classmates that you have met for the first time. Okay, and as you guessed, the topic of our lesson today is express likes and dislikes. The aim of our lesson is going to be you need to organize and present information to the others. Also, you need to talk about our today's topics using active vocabulary. Also, you're going to keep interaction with others and then use imagination to express thought, ideas, experience, and feelings. Okay, so your first task is going to be a pair work. It's called Let's Get to Know Each Other. You need to know about each other more. And I will give you time limit for 8 to 10 minutes. This is your criteria for the task. You have got worksheet on your desks. Yes, you need to fill the worksheet with your own answer. First of all, then ask your partners about their preferences. Exactly the same thing that you have filled. And also for each matching answer, score 1 point. Make a map of like and dislikes on the board with the stickers. Okay, let me show you. Yep, here your topics, and here there should be your answer and then your partner's answer. If you get the same answer, you need to tick here. Okay, you have got 8 minutes for this task. Right, finished? Yes, if you finish filling for yourself, now you need to ask your partner. Alright, like, for example, don't show to each other and just ask them, what's your favorite food? If you get the same answer, you tick. If you don't, you might, and you need to write as your person, okay? For example, just write name. Someone English.
What's your favorite place? Favorite place is sports show. What's your favorite place?
Are you asking each other? Finished? Alright, if everyone finished, as I told you, you need to take beshparmak, basketball, and then stick to their names. Okay? Adina, you're going to write preferences from how many ticks did you get? You can stick your answers to the board. Please count the same answers. How many same answers did you get? Only 4. 7. Okay, so I have 4. Yes. 7. Alright, you're the same. Adina, what about you? Is the one? 3. Only 3. Alright. Alina, how many same answers did you get? 7. And here 5. Okay, so there are 3 winners. They are Nurseizm and Asim, Aisha and Nuray, and Arbake and Alina. According to the first task, we've made a map of interest with you, and the winners are with 7 points: Aisha, Nurseizm, Alina, Asim, Khatarbayagake, and Nuray. Congratulations, you got the most points. And you also got most interest. So I hope that you are going to be great friends at this camp trip. Also, here you can see your all interests. Alright, let me introduce you to the next task. Yep. So you've got this menu of activities. So as we said, where we camp trip, and for this camp trip, there will be some competitions. Yep, and so each competitions are listed in this menu of activities. You can choose any activities that you'd like to perform in your own way. So we have got a video report, a time capsule, and setting a role play. You can see the menu in your desks. So what you need to do for a video report, you need to imagine that you are going to shoot a report for Darwin TV. We have got Darwin TV, yes. You're going to interview each other about your interests and then present it to us. Also, there are more criteria, you can catch up with them. For time capsule, you need to imagine that you're going to send a message to the aliens about your interests and about interests of the human race. So you need to make a poster. And for role play, you need to imagine that you are in a bookstore or as a type of store, and you are expressing your likes and dislikes to buy some items. So choose one activity, video, role play, or poster on your own preferences, and then please do the exercise. Yep. This is also your criteria. First of all, you have time limit for 15 minutes for preparation. This is criteria for your task, and this is your language criteria. What you should include in your task. You should include active vocabulary for expressing likes and dislikes, comparisons, providing reasons and facts. You need to articulate your own arguments. And also use please clause of purpose, result, and concession. So let's begin. I want you to discuss a little bit in groups which activity are you going to choose, please. This is your menu. I want you to choose one representative leader from your group. Okay? And each leader, I want you to come here and choose your group sign. Okay, out of here. Jandos. So what? Blue 10. So your group of blue 10. Jandos, what are you? Yellow. Okay, your yellow 10 and your red 10. Alright, great. So, first of all, blue 10. What task did you choose to perform?
We chose video report. Yes.
Okay, why did you choose it?
Because it's more fascinating. And it's easier, I think.
Alright.
And we will make an interview.
Okay, good luck to you. Thank you.
We chose a set role play because it's comfortable for us to imagine our emotions, and we want to show our preferences even in the dialogue.
Okay, and the last group,
we chose a time capsule because it's comfortable for us, and I love representing draw and writing.
Okay, do you agree with her?
Yes.
Okay, do you agree with each other?
Yes.
Alright, then let's start. You are given 15 minutes.
What kind of game are you playing? We're gonna make interview with ladies.
Okay.
Like it's musical.
Musical. And also don't forget that you need to express your likes and dislikes and use active phrases. I think you can take your student's book for vocabulary. Okay, so what are your plans?
We are planning to go to buy books from the bookstore, and we will get that.
Okay. And what do you need to express, Adina? Your
To show me your books.
yeah, and also don't forget to express your preferences. Okay. What I'm saying here, use active vocabulary. Don't forget about grammar. Please catch up with the criteria while you do your task. About you. Yeah, and most importantly, yes, you should express your likes and dislikes, and please catch up with the criteria. Don't forget about grammar and comparison.
That's important. I told you what kinds of books are you interested in?
We are interested in our class national writers. What and use our class writers.
What kind of books about?
You can use any items for decoration. Your own. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Don't forget about time limit. Let's go. If you need my help, ask me, okay? If you need to for English.
Writers' poems.
Oh, we've got a lot of books.
Have you got character?
Yeah, use
Okay, so what are your what are each one?
Yes, and books and all books.
Okay, don't forget to read and criteria.
very serious.
Hello, it's Joshua. Sorry for this garbage. It's like busy games.
Despite what is your hobby?
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I'm going to fly.
Are you ready? This is English name, okay? He has got lines. Really? Yes. Yes, he can't just be like a decoration. He's not a decoration.
So that you can be addicted. Okay, goodbye. Good luck.
Your task, please revise that your task is according to the criteria. Okay? Do a checklist. Is it ready? No. Okay. After finishing, please send me via Telegram, okay? Great, so this is your videos. Right. Are you going to edit them all together? Yes. Okay. Do you need this item for?
Showing our repairs.
References? References, yes. Very great.
No, how?
So how can you read them? Tasks? Yes. Okay. Now, if you have finished, you are going to present to the class. But before presenting, please pay attention for the given criteria. You are going to assess each group. So you are the jury. Okay? This is your criteria. Let's have a look on it. So first of all, you need to assess them by if they followed any given checklist in the menu. Did they follow them or not? Next one, creativity. Was it creative or not in your opinion? Second one, presentation skills. How did they present it? Was it clear? Did you hear it? Can you see it? Okay, and so on. Next one, using active vocabulary, phrases, grammar, construction. So this is basically language checklist. And the last one, fitting the time limit. The time limit will be for each group 3 minutes, okay, to present. You need to be in the time limit. Each criteria you will give 2 points. For example, if you are not satisfied with the result but was like okay, then you can give 1 point. But in that case, you need to justify to others why did you assess with 1 point. For example, you're going to say like, I like the whole. If you're not satisfied with the result but was like okay, then you can give 1 point. But in that case, you need to justify to others why did you assess with 1 point. For example, you're going to say like, I like the whole like poster or the whole work, but I wasn't satisfied with the presentation skills, for example. Okay, and total will be 10 points. Also, you need to assess by discussing with each other, okay? So not only one person does this, but all of you. The first group is ready, and I want you to present your work. 2, 3. Okay, maybe this start.
We are going to present our presentation to you. I'm Tiny Kapsul.
About 2.3 million people lived here a billion years ago. We live on the Earth. Earth is the third planet in the solar system in terms of distance from the Sun. Our first species is Homo sapiens, a species of the genus people from the hominid family in the order of primates. A person studies and changes himself, and the world around him creates a culture and his own history.
Culture.
Now about our hobbies and what we like. I'm a big fan of video games and drawing. I can delve into virtual reality, enjoying gameplay and characters. But about drawing, I'm fond of it that I can relax listening to music and of course get my hand.
Okay, very good, great. So what are you? What are you holding?
That's video games. Right?
That you like.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
And these lights, we can't stand for work because it takes our free times, and we can use in different way. Also, we hate spiders because they look too scary, and some of them are dangerous or risky. Also, therefore, we don't advise you to do your homework and be friends with spiders.
Okay, very good. So you are giving advice to aliens. Is that right? Very good.
Our solar system is only one star.
There is only one star.
The name of it is Sun.
Okay.
In the solar system, 9 planets, but in the one of it is life.
There is. All right.
This is our planet, named Earth. These colors are from the space green and blue. Green is a lot of plants, and the blue color is water.
Okay, great. What else?
And everybody forms of Western people. There are many people groups. At the moment, it's BTS, Blackpink, Twice, NCT, Pentagon,
Okay.
EXO, and my favorite women's group is Blackpink, and it's their album.
Their album.
Their album, and
All right.
So it's Jenny, Lisa, Rose, and then Jisoo.
Very
My
good.
favorite spears is Jenny.
So your bias is Jenny. Great. All right. Is there something else you want to add? That's all?
Yes, that's all.
Okay. Likes.
I can't stand.
I need fun all.
Photo. Yes, a photo of it.
No. That's all. Okay. All right. Did you use clauses? Yeah, clause of concession, purpose. So you didn't use it. Okay.
We forgot.
Well, for you to show us role play. Okay, there. Let's go.
Right, what's your hobby?
Sorry. Again,
Right, what is your hobby?
My hobby is reading books.
Oh, really? What type of books do you prefer?
I prefer reading fantasy comics.
Oh, really? Then let's go to the buy shop to buy
Oh,
books.
that's a good idea. Look, this is a bookstore.
Oh,
It's a really beautiful place.
yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How can I help you? What kinds of books are you interested in?
Thank you. We want to buy a book Harry Potter and High Blood Prince.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
give me this book?
Jean-Marc, continue.
What's next? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you find me Harry Potter and High Blood Prince?
Okay, wait a little.
Oh, thank you.
Do you,
This book is very interesting. I said.
do you want to read another? Do you want to buy another books?
Okay, can I look?
Yes. Oh, I got a lot of books about love story, about motivation.
Also, I wanted to buy the Harry Potter and Blood High Prince. Also, I want to buy this book about love story.
Okay, the name of this book is The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, I have read this book. I'm really recommended this book.
Oh, thank you for
book to you.
recommendation. I will buy it.
Do you want to buy any books?
No, thank you, but may I pay you these books for you?
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Let's go to the checkpoints.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you go to hospital?
Yes. Okay. Okay, the price of this book is 2,000 tenge, and the price of this book is 3,000 tenge. Total 5,000 tenge. Okay.
Okay. How was hospital or hospital?
That's secure.
Okay.
Exactly.
Interesting in
Phone off, right? And keep on. Okay, did you use clauses? Okay, which clauses did you use? Clauses of what? Concession, I guess. Of concession. Alright.
And this is my colleague Sınıp. Let's go. It's a computer club. It's the most resort in the town. Let's go. You look like very serious gamer. Are you here every day? You look like very serious. Hey, are you here always? You look like you played it all day long. I have no time to do it. Yeah, you're right. I'm quite into this game. Is it that you look like you played it all night? You look so tired. It's a strategy online game which defeats heroes and Russians and castles. Tell me, if you don't mind, tell me about your game. Because you can play with friends and friends now violence is kind and challenging. It took all my life. Is there minuses of this game? One of the minuses is that it's online, so you can play without the internet. Oh, you so help me with these questions. Thank you. I wish good luck for you. Goodbye. Goodbye. And there is his turn. I wish good luck to her. Why are you doing? How come you play this game? It's about cool. I know this game too. What's this genre? It's oh, what do you do in this game? I'm playing others and this kind of people. What kind of people might like this game? If you can water bottles and costumes. Why do you play this game?
you are going to film in the class. But overall, I liked it very much. It was cool. Alright, now I want you to assess each other, okay? And also, can you tell me what phrases did you use in your interview?
In order to
Okay.
addicting.
Yeah, it could be vocabulary. Okay, can assess. Assess, please. Why just themselves? Now, I want each leader of each group to come to the board and assess. I want each leader of each group to come to the board and assess others group, please. Okay, first of all, let's start from yellow tent. Please sit here and give assessment to others. Can you remember? Yes. Red tent. You are assessing red tent, okay? Blue tent. You are blue tent. Okay, and blue tent. Assess blue tent too. No, you need to assess other groups, okay? First start from yellow tent. Okay. And blue tent. Right, great. And please, blue tent. Come here. Okay, you need to assess yellow tent and red tent. What's this? One. Alright, and red tent. Again, let's give total assessment. One moment, can you? Yellow tent got 18 points, red tent 20, and blue tent 20. So now, as I told you before, if you're going to assess lower than 2 points, you need to justify your answers, okay? So, first, red tent, can you give me explanation why did you give 1 point for presentation skill to the first group?
Because they are read already.
All text. Okay, Tina, can you explain it?
They read all sentences. If they
this is your recommendation, sir. Okay, do you agree with their recommendations? Please give you, just justify your 1 point for them. Confident?
Yeah. They weren't.
Okay, let's say like this, they should, right? They should be more.
They should be more confident, and there were a lot of pauses.
Okay, so
With chocolate.
okay, so Marvin, why do you think it was created?
With albatross.
They used what?
With drawings.
Pictures.
Chocolate.
All right, great. All right, can you now assess their creativity? Why do you think roleplay was created? Their performance skills. Yeah, okay. Actor skills was great. Okay. And what do you think about their creativity? Blue Dent. Were they creative?
Yes.
They played like.
What did you like the most?
They played like famous actors.
Like they're American. Okay. And whose part did you like the most?
Jean-Marc.
I think
Great. Now, this, can you tell me a little bit about their creativity? Why do you think it was creative?
Because they used all likes and dislikes. And
Why it was creative?
and because
And it was made.
they made interviews with players.
Gamers. All right. The character was okay. Finished our task and we've got the assessment. Now I want you to give feedback for our lesson. Have you got your entry ticket? Yes. Yes. Show me. If you don't have your entry ticket, you're out. Okay. All right. Now I want you to share first of all with your impressions and emotion about today's camp trip at the behind of the entry ticket, and then write 5 new things you have learned today. Maybe you learned collaboration, like maybe you learned some new words. I don't know. You don't have to. Yeah. And then give recommendation about today's lesson. If you've got like, yeah, for me, for example, I want it to be more, I don't know, challenging or more